into my life you came, spreading the glow, you share my name. Heaven, Lord knows I'm not ashamed to tell the whole world I love you. Stretch out your hand and pick me up, nourish me from a loving cup, where the love will really build me up, until my cup runneth over with your sweet, understanding love, undemanding love. Well, it's sure not love. Give me your sweet and undying love, undenying love. Well, it's sure not love. Hey, baby, pick me up when the torment's down, rescue me from the underground, encircle me with your loving arms, and I'll always be thankful. Look at me, I'm a brand new man, with you a part of my master plan. Now I'm ready to take a stand, because you made me a winner with your sweet, understanding love, undemanding love. Well, it's sure not love. Give me your sweet and undying love, undeniable love. Well, it's sure not love. Hey, baby, L-O-V-E. L is for the only love you gave to me. O, L-O-V-E. O is for the only love I've ever known. V, L-O-V-E. V is for the value of a priceless understanding. E, L-O-V-E. E is everlasting, your sweet, understanding love, undemanding love. Well, it's sure not love. I want your sweet and undying love, undeniable love. Well, it's sure not love. Give me that sweet, understanding love, undemanding love. Well, it's sure not love. I want your sweet and undying love, undeniable love. Well, it's sure not love. I said it's sure not love, understanding love.
Thank you, Paul. Paul Stevens and Sweet Understanding Love. Good song. At the beginning of the show, we introduced you to Paul Stevens, who, if you've just joined us, is the man who has set the Guinness Book of Records big record now for telling jokes non-stop. 8 hours, 25 minutes. And listen to him, still rabbiting away out there, outside the studio on the soundproof booth.
Well, the lovely, a beautiful chair, and the wife still won't let me plug it in. Then there was a knock at the front door, and a fellow stood there. He said, "Do you believe in free speech?" I said, "Of course I do." He said, "Can I use your telephone?" He said, "Have you got any photographs of the wife in the nude?" I said, "No." He said, "Do you want to buy some?" So I went outside and I saw this hippie wearing one sandal. I said, "Hey, man, you lost a sandal." He said, "No, man, I found one." So I went to the doctor. I said, "Doctor, you've got to help me out." He said, "Which way do you come in?" I said, "I want something for the wind." So he gave me a kite. I said,
Leave him there, leave him there. 8 hours, 25 minutes of that, and not repeating one, or very few anyway. Paul Stevens is behind me, and look at it, will you? Still rabbiting on, telling jokes about mothers and all and
He said,
everything
"How
else.
far do you want to see?"
How'd you come, Paul?
I said, "You better give me some..." Sorry, Mike.
Come outside and finish on that one. Should be a blessed relief for you now. You've been going for about an hour and, I guess, about an hour and 20 minutes today. When you broke the world record, it was 8 hours and 25 minutes.
Yes.
You told jokes for. Were they all clean ones?
Well, unfortunately, they had to be because it was at Roseland Shopping Centre, so there's quite a lot of children and elderly people in the audience, so I couldn't work too risque, which made it a bit more difficult.
Well, it cuts out a lot of jokes, doesn't it? But did you find that mother-in-law was the biggest category, or what had the most jokes?
I think so. As you've probably gathered, I'm from the north of England. And
I'd never have picked it.
does it show? Most things relate to life, and I was really talking about mother-in-laws and wives and repossessing and things that we laugh at back home in England, which I find is catching on in Australia very much so.
Repossession, yes, unfortunately it is. Well, congratulations on it. If someone ended up breaking your record and doing 9 hours, would you try and get it back again?
No, I certainly wouldn't, Mike.
That's it, is it? Paul Stevens, ladies and gentlemen, the record holder for the largest number of jokes. Well, for a man who could tell jokes for the longest time, eh?
Right from early days, from the moment I was born, I would take my guitar in the early, early morn, sit down in the fields and play, yeah, yeah. Sitting down there with the long grass strumming, I could see the people from miles around and coming, hear me sing my songs and play, yeah, yeah. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, and I wouldn't change it anywhere, other than sitting down somewhere playing away my days, yeah. Well, I made it to the city, just me and my guitar. That's where I found a freaky little bar. Sat down on the stage and play, yeah, yeah. Well, up came a guy who said it wasn't plastic. He wanted me to sign away my life or something drastic. But all I wanna do is play, yeah, yeah. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Woo! That's been my kind of life, yeah, and I wouldn't change it anywhere, other than sitting down somewhere playing away my days. Just playing. All the fame and fortune, I let it pass me by. No one in the country can say I never tried to turn the people on and play, yeah, yeah. Well, you can keep all your money and the places that go with it. All I want is freedom, and the cash could ever get it. All I wanna do is play, yeah, yeah. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Well, that's been my kind of life, yeah, but I like it. Woo! That's been my kind of life, yeah, and I wouldn't change it anywhere, other than sitting down somewhere playing away my days, yeah. My kind of life, 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 yeah.
Paul Stevens, good song, isn't it? My kind of life.
Clearly, I don't think Saturday Paul Stevens chooses to get the show really rocking. The son of Hickory Hollis Tramp.
You know the path was deep and wide, from her footsteps leading to our cabin. Above that door the bird, a scarlet lamb. Yes, they did. Well, then late at night, a hand would knock. There would stand a stranger. I'm the son of Hickory Hollis Tramp. Yes, you know that I am. Well, the weeds were high, the corn was dry, and Daddy went and took to drinking. Him and Sally Walker, you know they upped and ran away. And my mama shed a solid tear on her 40 children. Well, I swear you'll never see a hungry day. When mama sacrificed her pride, the neighbors all started talking. But we were much too young to understand those things they said. Well, all we really cared about was Mama's chicken dumplings and a goodnight kiss before we went to bed. Whoa, you know the path was deep and cabin, and above that door the bird, a scarlet lamb. All right, hey! Well then late at night, a hand would knock, there would stand a stranger. You know that I'm the son of Hickory Hollis tramp. Oh yeah. When my daddy left, destitution came upon our family. You know that not one neighbor volunteered to lend a helping hand. So let them gossip all they want. She loved us and she raised us, and now the proof is standing. Here a full-grown man. Come on, y'all, clap your hands, everybody. Last summer, Mama passed away and left the ones who love. That's nice. Each and every one was more than a grateful for their birds. Come on, song it to me. Ow! And Sunday, she receives a big bouquet of 40 roses, and then a card that says, the greatest mom on earth. Whoa, you know the path was steep and wide, footsteps leading to our cabin, and above that door the bird, the scarlet lamb. Let it all hang out, girls. Well, then late at night, a hand would knock, there would stand a stranger. You know that I'm the son of Hickory Hollis tramp. Let's take it one more time. Let me tell you now, the path was steep and wide, footsteps leading to that cabin. Above that door the bird, a big red lamb. Oh yeah. Hey. Well, then late at night, a hand would knock, there would stand a stranger. You know that I'm the son of Hickory Hollis tramp. A tramp.
Paul Stevens opened our show. He returns with a rather beautiful song. He's had two good songs for us today. This one is called A Song for You.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs and made some bad rhyme. I've acted out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching. But we're alone, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, oh girl, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Darling, can you please see through me? We were alone, I was singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets about the truth, withholding nothing. You came right out in front, and I was hiding. But now it's getting better, and if my words won't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love's in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I'm gonna love you for my life. You are a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Paul Stevens sings to open our program, Hooked on a Feeling. Welcome, Paul.
this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, the taste stays on my mind. Girl, you keep me thirsting for another sip of wine. I got it bad for you, girl, but I don't need a cure. I just stay addicted and hope I can endure all the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Oh, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I feel so high on believing that you're in love with me. Oh, the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. You know I feel so high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, you know the taste stays on my mind. Girl, you keep me thirsty for another sip of wine. I got it bad for you, girl, but I don't need a cure. I just stay addicted and hope I can endure all the good love when we're all alone. Just keep it up, girl. Oh, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. You know I feel so high on believing that you're in love with me. That you're in love with me. You're in love with me.
Thank you, Paul. Paul Stevens opened our program today. Hit song, Hooked on a Feeling.
I'm dying to live with you. This night I can't go through 'cause I'm dying to wake with you. Forever can't come true and I'm waiting and praying. I've just got a feeling that one day you'll be saying you're dying to live with me. I can hear you breathing a million miles away. I know what you're thinking, although you never say. There's so much space in my life, time to do nothing, words I can write to you. If you only knew that I'm dying to live with you. This night I can't go through 'cause I'm dying to wake with you. Forever can't come true and I'm waiting and praying. I've just got a feeling that one day you'll be saying you're dying to live with me. and the TV's blown a fuse, but you will never know. I've read that book once again, tried to pretend I've got a friend who cares. Wish you were there, 'cause I'm dying to live with you. This night I can't go through, 'cause I'm dying to wake with you. Forever can't come true, and I'm waiting and praying. I've just got a feeling that one day you'll be saying you're dying to live, dying to live with me. And won't play games behind me. I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. Don't know what I will, but until I can find me a girl who will stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man, solitary man. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears waiting for the day. Don't leave me waiting here. Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, many times I've tried. Still you'll never realize how many times I cried. But still they lead me back to that long and winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. But still they take me back to that long and winding road. You left me waiting here a long, long time ago. Please don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. forget you, but I just can't help myself. I should have never let you leave without me. I realize I was a fool to you. Please send me a letter, show me a sign. I'm saving my loving for you. I have a photograph of you, a memory or two, my love, lasting forever. I have a photograph of you, and though you are so far away, I'll never forget you, my love. If I could tell you, I'm sure I could justify the words that I said to you as we said goodbye. If I could just apologize to you, could you forgive me? I need you here with me. I wanna make you realize I have a photograph of you, a memory or two, my love, lasting forever. I have a photograph of you, and though you are so far away, I'll never forget you, my love. I have a photograph of you, a memory or two, my love, lasting forever. I have a photograph of you, and though you are so far away, I'll never forget.
Thank you. Thank you. One thing I must confess to you, I never yearned to be a big star. And so far it's worked out very well. I once went to the doctor and told him I had a terrible fear of heights. He said, "Don't worry, you won't be reaching any." But here's a fella who's reached a few heights, even, in fact, an entry in the Guinness Book of Records for being able to crack more gags than any other comedian in the world in a minute. He's a very funny chap. I'd like you to greet Paul Stevens.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Very good evening. Everybody happy tonight? Yes. Good. We'll soon put a stop to that. Ronnie was just asking me what sort of a day it's been today, and it has been one of those funny days. Even the air flight down from Sydney, there was sat in the plane. All of a sudden, a Frenchman sat right at the front of the plane, stood up. He said, "Vive la France!" Opened the emergency door and jumped out. Then this Englishman sat behind me. He stood up. He said, "Rule Britannia." He opened the emergency door. He jumped out. Then this big American stood up, 6'12". He said, "Remember the Alamo," and threw 3 Mexicans out. I knew it was going to be a funny day today. I got up at 8:30 this morning, and as usual, I punched the bag for 10 minutes. Then she got up and made the breakfast. No, we're happy, really. It's my second wife. My first wife ran off with my best friend, and I miss him. I didn't realize what a good friend he was till they're gone. No, we're happy, really. I'm only joking. We think we've found the recipe for happiness. We do. We go out twice a week now, We have the full treatment. We wine, dine, dance. Then we go to one of these discotheque queues. Boogie all night. Then we go home and make mad passionate love all night. Twice a week we do this. She goes Tuesdays, I go Fridays. It works. I remember when I met her. We met in a bar, and I walked in. She winked at me and sent the waiter over to ask me for a dance. So I had a couple with him. Enjoyed it. And she smiled at me and rolled her eyes at me. I picked them up and rolled them back. Well, she had what you call jealous eyes. You see, one eye kept an eye on the other. Cross-eyed. She was so cross-eyed, when she cried, the tears ran down her back. But I thought she'd make the perfect wife. You know what a perfect wife is? A deaf and dumb nymphomaniac whose father has a pub next to a golf course.